If you were to stop chasing the elusive goal of perfection, who might you be? If you gave up on the idea of a perfect partnership, or a perfect career, or a perfect way of parenting, or even a perfect way to look when you walk out the door, what kind of freedom might you experience? I mean, we are all smart women. Logically, we know there is no such thing as perfection. But there is a piece of us that still believes, if this, then I will be happy. If I lose the 20 pounds, if I get the 6-figure business, if my partner appropriately and properly loves me in the bedroom, then I will be happy. In reality, the opposite is true. When we constantly chase perfection, we are constantly setting ourselves up for failure. When we keep striving to be praised or to be seen in a certain way, we forget who we truly are. Good news. In this strategy for joy, I want to show you 2 fun ways to stop that perfection train in its tracks. Step 1, be really bad at something. To start unhooking from this desire to be seen as perfect, intentionally put yourself in a situation where you are a complete beginner or have no innate knowledge, talent, skills. This is going to get uncomfortable. But the whole point is to just experience something that sounds fun or something that you've been curious about. A few years ago, back in Seattle, I took this art class. Now, those of you who know me know I am no artist, but it sounded fun. We were going to spend a whole day collaging and journaling and making these little books of our stories. And I walk in with my tiny little letter stamp pad and my little blue aqua colors. As soon as I get there, I realize I am in way over my head. The other women are wheeling in these entire carts full of art supplies, bag loads, shopping bag full of things to bring to their book. And here I am with my one stamp pad and ink. I could immediately feel myself tightening up and being afraid to even try, right? That I gotta be good at this. I need to, show them that I can do this too, started surfacing. And luckily, the teacher said, "Hey, everybody. We are showing up today to play. This is supposed to be fun." And as I took that deep breath and realized I am here to have fun, that I could be really bad at something and it could still be fun, I adopted a beginner's mindset. I said, "Hey, can I borrow some of that? Or will you show me how to make that? Or what the heck were you doing there? That is so awesome." And in the end, it was just what I needed. And I still have my little book that I made, right? Back in my beginner's mindset. In a more recent example, I was attending a women's sexuality wellness weekend. It's one of the topics that comes up a lot in my coaching, talking about sex and pleasure and marriage. And I realized there's so much more to know and so many more pieces of knowledge that I could bring to the conversation. So I go to this fairly intense, hardcore sexuality wellness weekend, and again, totally in over my head. I don't know the lingo. Most of the other women were doing this kind of work, very specifically, had been doing it for years, and here I am going, somatic experience? So that means in your body? Okay. I had to give up my idea of being the perfect coach or the perfect business owner or even the perfect partner in the bedroom in order to really embrace learning. In order to have fun, in order not to freak myself out about every single thing that was coming out of my mouth. I'll admit, even though I've been coaching for a long time and I am proud of the work I do, I still felt like, oh shit, I am in way over my head again. I'm light years behind these women in the work they do. But if I had remained in that fixed mindset, not embracing growth and attaining new knowledge, had I been stuck in that perfectionist piece of me, I wouldn't have experienced a completely mind-blowing weekend and have learned tools and skills and frameworks to bring to my clients. So, be bad at something. Be really bad at something. Embrace beginner's mind. Over time, it gets easier and easier to do. Plus, it's really fun. Step 2, shift your lens. In Tara Moore's book, Playing Big, she offers a tool for detaching from praise and criticism. When you're in the face of a big risk or letting other people's opinions stop you from trying something new, she offers this question: what do I care about more than praise? This tool can help you unlatch from external validation, both good and bad, both praise and criticism. And I think the question works equally as well when applied to perfection. What do I care about more than being perfect? This question is worth some time in your journal. What do I care about more than being perfect? When I phrase it that way, I have a lot of answers. For my weekend training, what do I care about more than being perfect? Ooh, I care about having a hotter relationship with my husband. I care about bringing more tools to my clients. Sometimes I care more about honesty, about rawness. Sometimes I care more about experiencing. Sometimes I care more about courage than I care about appearing perfect. If you can let that question guide you, it will shift your lens around perfection. When I say it out loud to myself, I realize that a lot of the times I don't care at all about perfection. But this idea that I should, or that I should present myself in a certain way, right, in any slice of my life, stops me from trying, stops me from getting messy, stops me from being a beginner. Remember, there's no such thing as perfection. There is no right way to be in partnership. There is no right way to parent. There's no right way to be a kick-ass business owner or rise in your career. There's no right way to look. There is only your way. We have to let go of the idea that perfection is a final destination. We are wasting our personal resources of time, energy, love, and money by constantly striving for perfection. You deserve more. Let's let go of perfection and instead embrace authenticity and courage and joy. Now it's your turn. What's tugging at your curiosity? What could you try in spite of being a beginner or totally bad, simply because it would bring you some joy? And I am curious, what do you care about more than perfection? Leave a comment below or join us over on Facebook/Stratajoy to see what others are saying. You can also join us for access to the Good Stuff Library, all of my best resources and tools for practicing more joy in this messy world. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel or like us on Facebook. The more we gather, the more joy we generate and the more positive impact we can have on the world. And if this video resonated with you, share with your friends or give us a simple like. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next month with another strategy for joy.